Good morning, everybody. It's been quite a while since I uploaded a video. Most of it being my son was with me for about a week. I did 2 loads with him, and then a week after that, I took my dog with me, and I did 2 loads with her. And this week that just passed, I could only do 1 load. Reason being, on Mondays, of course, it's the 4th of July. And I had my daughter with me as well. Constant restroom stops with my daughter. She's 10. It was fun. It was a blast. But of course, with that being said that she's 10, she had to use a restroom more frequently. But also the traffic. And once I got into like Arkansas, Missouri, Southern Illinois, and some construction that's going on in Indiana too, the merging lanes. Anyway, I only did 1 load with her for the most part, and it was pretty well. I picked that one up in Indiana at the yard, and that one went to Claiborne, Texas. And well, today's video is pretty much what I have done for the month of June as far as the loads that I brought in, and how much gross did I make for the month of June, and fuel costs and things like that. I did the best I could. I ran through my app where it shows my card usage and things like that. I was not going to include the, if gas was $500, $526.82, I was not gonna include the 82 cents. But to be more accurate, I have broke down everything. So how much money I've got for my trips, and how much money went into fuel as well. And the fuel is also with DEF fluid as well. Bear with me. I believe, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these loads that I'm going to mention are dealer transfers within Texas, because I live in Texas. 4 of them dealer transfers, and they weren't too far. Rate per mile is different than just going on up in Indiana and getting a load. Yeah, one thing you notice too, I did shave. It was time to change the game, but I'm gonna let it grow a lot again. I know you guys are probably like wondering, oh my God, he shaved, he's not the same anymore. I have a chunky face, but I'm still sexy. But anyway, let's get to it. For the month of June, I feel as though I could have done 3 more loads. You know what? No, I take that back. I would say 4 if it wasn't for traffic and construction. Me recovering from being sick, you could look at that on my previous videos. The reason I started off with those dealer transfers in the beginning of the month, I just got out the hospital. I had blood clots in my lungs. But anyway, I'm doing good. So let's get to it. With the dealer transfers, gross profit, and I just came back, what was yesterday's date? It was yesterday the 1st? Yes, it was. I came back yesterday afternoon. I dropped off my last load in Claiborne. This is from June 3rd all the way to July 1st. Whatever. I'm counting July 1st because I picked up my load before June 30th. Anyway, gross profit, $13,829.42. That's with gas. Oh, excuse me. That's what I made total gross. I feel like I could have done 4 more, but traffic, my daughter, congestion, whatever. It is the way it is. And fuel, it hurts me every time I say this because fuel, it just is what it is. Fuel with DEF fluid, $5,286.96. So I grossed $13,829.42, and fuel with DEF came out to $5,286.96. So that leaves me with profit in my pocket to do whatever the heck I want to of $8,542.46. Now, keep in mind, out of that $8,542.46, pretty much I can do whatever I want with that money. But I'm not gonna go out and buy crazy things. I've got responsibilities. My truck is my business. If my business is not moving, my business is not making money. So, there were times where I got hotels, especially when I had my son with me. There was times where, you know, I ran out of time somewhere. I just went to the movie theater, snacks, food, oil change kits, oils, oil filters, gas filters, you know, things to maintain my truck. You can do whatever you want with your profit as far as how much you made overall after all the deductions. But I got responsibilities, I got bills just like everybody else got bills. That's quite nice to just, I don't want to say this the wrong way, but there's no other way to say it. Yes, it's work. Yes, you're getting paid for this. But at the same time, too, it has its quirks, pros and cons. You can improve in some of the cons, and it depends on your mindset. If you feel like you're getting tired, don't take somebody with you. You can take your dog with you. Sometimes that can be overwhelming. Sometimes you just get bored. I tend to watch the news a lot. Fox. I tend to watch. I'm not gonna say watch, but hear. You know, the news channels and things like that to keep me awake, and you know. But I find myself using the hotels a lot less ever since I put a twin size mattress, foam mattress in the back. I got rid of that air mattress. Lord have mercy. It might be comfortable for you, but for me, it was in the beginning it was comfortable, and then it just started getting aggravating. But ever since I put my twin size mattress back there, oh yeah, it's been pretty awesome. Man, there was a time I went to a rest area and I took a combat shower. I'm sorry if you feel disgusted. I've been deployed twice, so baby wipe, rub down, a combat shower. It was at nighttime. I had a gallon of water, and I just went to town, and I just cleaned myself that way. But that saved me $14.7, whatever. Yes, there's apps you can use. Love's gas station, other gas stations where you can. If you get fuel, though, you get points. If you get points, you accumulate showers. Yes, you know, I get that, but it was hot as heck. I don't like to really run with my AC on. I just don't. But there's times where I do use it. I just like to keep fuel consumption down the best way I can. Open up the windows, turn on my ventilated seats, and I get comfortable for the most part. But man, we had a lot of heat waves come through. It was 100 plus. Maybe about 2-ish weeks ago, it was 104 in Chicago. How in the hell does it get to 104 in Chicago? I was with my son. You know, I was looking forward to like staying up there and chilling and sleeping, because it's technically supposed to be cooler. But hell no, that was 104 degrees up there. But anywho, I'm getting off subject here. So there's things you can do to help save gas, which is keep the windows open. There's times I would say when I was with my daughter, I didn't want her to feel uncomfortable in any way, shape, or form. My son is 18, so we just manned it out, you know. My daughter, yeah, you name it. I had the AC on quite some time, but there you go. I do my own oil changes. I save a lot of money doing that. You guys have no idea how much money you save by doing your own maintenance. Just in parts and oil with labor is $220 to $250 for my truck, because I use 1540 full synthetic for my truck, and it takes 10 quarts, 10.4, 10 quarts. And then the oil filter can range, I don't know, $9 to $18 depending on the brand of the filter. And because I get that good oil, that full synthetic, yes, there's more affordable oils, but no, I get them recommended from the manufacturer one. The oil filter came out to $118. Yes, $118. If I would have took it to the shop, $250, $220, $200 plus recycling for and labor parts, man, I knocked that oil change out in 15 minutes or less. I did it myself. Change out your own fuel filter. I don't know. Fuel filters range from 18 to $30. But when I called the dealership, I was passing by through a dealership that I like, and they were charging me $60-something, 68, 67, something like that for just a fuel filter without installation. I was like, no, absolutely not. Let me just buy it myself and install it myself. So it seems like a lot in deductions as far as fuel, $5,286.96. But and I made $13,829.42, which is, I ended up being with $8,542.46. So I would say this: do your own maintenance, buy your own oil. My truck is due for a transmission fluid change here. I'm gonna do that myself. That's easy. I got ramps, so I can do that myself. So I stay with a lot of profit because I do my own stuff. I do my own maintenance. I take care of my own vehicle. I don't need nobody else to do it with me. I don't have an engine hoist or anything major like that, you know. You're gonna have to rotate your tires. I have a dually, so my expenses on my tire rotation is gonna be a little bit more expensive if I take it somewhere, or I can just do it myself. I have towers. I can lift one side up and do my own rotations. Have your own tools. Be properly equipped. That'll help you save more money, and just, I don't know, keep it in your account or keep it in your car, or transfer it to the missus, because the missus needs money. Lord have mercy. Anyway, I can't make this video too long. It's not about that. It's about how much money I made for the month of June. I could have done more, but I wanted to start off slow in the beginning of the month because, like I said, I was coming out of the hospital. I just wanted to test the waters before I can go on a long haul. I know I could have pulled 4 more, maybe 5, if it wasn't for traffic, construction, congestion, Lord have mercy, and my daughter constantly having to use the bathroom. And plus, it's just the way it is. I'm not here to argue. It's just, I did post a video how to relax when you're on the road. But I hope this video was knowledgeable. I hope it was helpful. I could have made a lot more, but it's just the way it is. Don't argue with it. Don't beat a dead horse. Once again, I made $13,829.42. Fuel, with these fuel costs, whatever, DEF, $5,286.96, which leaves me in my possession after everything $8,542.46. I think that was pretty good. Even though fuel is expensive, there's still a profit to be made. Hopefully these gas prices go down, but whatever. It is what it is. But I am going to do the same thing in July. July 4th, the office is closed. And I'll probably be on the road. I want to leave Monday night. I want to leave actually on July 4th at nighttime. That way I can just get a head start and get closer to where I gotta go. But it is what it is. I'll probably leave Tuesday morning. I got a good buddy of mine that wants to transition out of a truck driver. He's been a truck driver for a long time. And after me talking to him, and we've been talking for quite a while, he has the same motorcycle that I do, but he's a little bit older. But anyway, he's been a truck driver for a long time, but he has to do with the manual labor of downloading all the goods and produce and product off this 18-wheeler. And he's a wise, elderly gentleman. I want to say he's 50s, maybe 60, I'm not too sure. But he wants to transition into this lifestyle of RV transport. One of the things I could hearing before I end the video: keep your head up, motivate yourself, hang around and be around motivating people that inspires and encourages you. There's so much negativity around us. It's overwhelming sometimes, like, here I am driving, making money, my family's at home. You could think that way all you want to. Look at these fuel costs, it's insane, it's ridiculous. Everybody's sleeping in their bed and all that stuff. You'll think about that, but if you put your mind to it, man, your body will just follow. RV transporting is not for everybody. I kept on hearing that a lot from other videos, and my buddy who got me into this, he goes, man, I see a lot of people try it, a lot of people start off with it, but a good majority of them just don't hang, can't hang. They quit within the first 2-3 runs. You gotta find your groove. In order to improve, you gotta fail. You have to fail in order to improve. Sorry, my dad was calling me. You can't be successful without failure. You can't be afraid of that. I'm over here trying to preach. But yeah, to make money, you gotta lose money. To make profit, you have to lose profit. You have to crawl before you run. I didn't get into a rhythm until quite some time into this. Because when I first made my first drop and I spent that money on fuel, I didn't know how to tell my wife how much money I spent on fuel. It just didn't make sense. I called my buddy up, keep going, keep trying, keep going, keep trying. We just, and I did. Then I'm like, okay, let me get this. Let me try this. And I'm not gonna say it didn't work out, but it was just weird. I'm like, let me do a couple of short runs. And then when I'm ready to go home, I'll do a long run. Just wasn't working out. You gotta find your pattern. You gotta find your groove. So right now, I have it to the point where I do 2 long runs a week. And I come home for the weekend. I'm home pretty much every weekend. Do I have to work every weekend, or do I have to work all this time? No, I don't. I just choose to do it. I love what I do. Um, yeah, so if you have any questions as far as starting, I have been responding to pretty much everybody that I can see. So far, everybody has left great questions out there. Absolutely great questions. Good concerns out there. My email is posted. Email me if you have any private questions, if you want to take it a little bit further. And we might be able to chat as well. If we continue, and I'm just pretty open. I have no mind. Actually, if you provide your number, I'll call you when I can. But leave me that like in a private message. I'm here to help. I'm not here to hide anything. I can't hide anything. It's just the way it is. But I'm here to help. If you have any questions, make sure you like, subscribe, share. This video, this channel is not to make me rich or anything like that. It's just to help guide, mentor, teach. That's pretty much what it is. So if you have any questions, hit me up. In the meantime, you guys be safe.